A very good morning to my dear students. Hope you all are safe and secure. Stay home, stay safe. Welcome back to today's English class. In the previous class, we have started our 7th unit. The theme of the unit is theatre. In the last class, we have already started our reading A, the trial. Once again, let us revise the lesson. Joan of Arc was a French peasant girl. She was born in 1942. She claimed that the voices of saints have told her she was called on by God to help her country. This French national heroine took to the field of battle during the 100 Years' War. During the war, the desperate French army suffered a number of losses to the English. Soon, she was captured by the English. Joan of Arc had been caught in the war by the British. She was imprisoned and presented before the court. The whole lesson is the trial of Joan. The inquisitor ordered the accused to be brought in. She was brought in chained to a log of wood and was asked to sit down on a stool meant for her. Joan looked unwell as she ate some stale carp. Cauchon said that he was sorry for that. Joan expressed her feelings that the English were trying to burn her as a witch. D. Estivate. Assuredly, if you are in the hands of the church and you willfully take yourself out of its hands, you are deserting the church, and that is heresy. So here, meaning of assuredly, certainly. So here D. Estivate says that if anyone willingly takes oneself out of church's hand, one is deserting the church is called heresy. No, trying to escape from the prison is not at all going out of church's hands and deserting the church. It is only seeking freedom from the evil. Joan then says that it is a great nonsense. So Joan says that it is a great nonsense. Nobody could be such a fool as to think that. So nobody thinks that to escape from the prison is not at all going out of church's hand. D. Estivate. You hear, my lord, how I am revealed in the execution of my duty by this woman. So here D. Estivate says that you hear, my lord, how he was reviled, meaning of reviled, criticized by Joan, by the woman in the court. How am I criticized? You can observe here. So he sits down indignantly, meaning of indignantly, he shows the anger on Joan and he simply sits down. Cauchon, I have warned you before, Joan, that you are doing yourself no good by these pet answers. So Cauchon says to Joan that I have already warned you before if you are going to give this type of pert answer. Meaning of pert, showing lack of respect. Inquisitor, interposing, this is not yet in order. You forget, Master Promoter, that the proceedings have not been formally opened. The time for questions is after she has sworn on the Gospels to tell us the whole truth. So here the inquisitor says that this is not an order. So actually, children, what does the phrase the proceedings meant here in the passage? Yes, the phrase the proceedings mean here, these are the proceedings of the trial and meaning of Gospels, the first 4 books of the Bible. So here it says that the proceedings begins when after Joan swears on the Gospels. And here, what are the Gospels that tell us the whole truth? She will be sworn on the Gospels to tell us the whole truth. So this tells us that if Joan tells the whole truth, too much truth, is sure to be hanged. You say this to me every time. I have said again and again that I will tell you all that concerns this trade. But I cannot tell you the whole truth. God does not allow the whole truth to be told. You do not understand it when I tell it. It is an old saying that he who tells too much truth is sure to be hanged. I am weary of this argument. We have over it 9 times already. I have sworn as much as I will swear, and I will swear no more. So here John says that John said she was weary of this argument that had been over it 9 times by then. She had sworn as much as she would swear. So she said, I will swear no more. And she says that the old saying, he who tells too much truth is sure to be hanged. Curseless. My lord, she should be put to the torture. Meaning of torture, causing severe pain. So Curseless says that, my lord, she should be put so many tortures that she should suffer severe pain. Inquisitor, you hear? John. That is what happens to the obdurate. Think before you answer. Has she been shown the instruments? So Inquisitor says that, you hear, John? This happens. What is happened means torture happens here to the obdurate. Meaning of obdurate, adamant, stubborn. If you behave like this, so this torture will be soon applied for you. Has she been shown the instruments? Meaning of shown. It is the British variant of shown. Executioner. They are ready, my lord. She has seen them. John. If you tear me limb from limb until you separate my soul from my body, you will get nothing out of me beyond what I have told you. So John says that if you tear me part to part until if you separate my soul from my body, you will get nothing from me. It's just what I have told you. What more is there to tell that you could understand? Besides, I cannot bear to be hurt. And if you hurt me, I will say anything you like to stop the pain. But I will take it all back afterwards. So what is the use of it? So here John says that you cannot. Besides, I cannot bear to be hurt. If you hurt me anything, you cannot stop the pain. But I will take it all backwards. The pain all I am going to take it. And what is the use of it? Ladvenu. There is much in that. We should proceed mercifully. So Ladvenu says that this should be proceed mercifully. So here the people, who are the people trying to save the John in the trial, children? Here brother Martin Ladvenu, Cauchan and Chaplain, and even the Inquisitor tried to save John. They tried to convince her, defend her and save her. Curseless. But the torture is custody. But meanwhile, what is the Curseless telling that? But the torture should be given to her. The Inquisitor. It must not be applied wantonly. Meaning of wantonly. Acting cruelly or violently. So the Inquisitor says that it should be not applied very violently or cruelly. If the accused will confess voluntarily, then it is used cannot be justified. So he said, if the accused will confess, the accused will say in everything, then it will not be applied. Curseless. But it is unusual and irregular. She refuses to take the oath. But Curseless says that this is unusual and irregular. She refuses to take the oath. Ladvenu. Disgusted. Do you want to torture the girl for the mere pleasure for it? So Ladvenu questions them, do you want to torture the girl? Curseless says that bewildered, but it is not a pleasure. Meaning of bewildered, confused. It is the law. It is customary. It is always done. So Curseless says that it is always done. The Inquisitor. That is not so, Master, except when the inquiries are carried on by people who do not know their legal business. So the Inquisitor says that is not so. Master, except when the inquiries are carried on by people. The inquiries should be carried on by people and who do not know their legal business. Chersias, but the woman is a heretic. I assure you it is always done. So Chersias says that yes, but the woman is a heretic. It should be always done. I assure that it is always done. Now let us once again revise the part 2 lesson, the trial. Continuation of part 1. In the court, the next point of argument between D. Estevez, Chersias and John was John's escaped from the prison by jumping from the tower. We all know that how she jumped from the tower. D. Estevez called it heresy. John said that if it was not heresy but it was a natural act, just like a bird would fly away from an open cage. Another interesting point in this scene was that the inquisitor made a remark that she had not sworn on the Gospels. Hence, the proceedings had not been formally opened. So, all the arguments took place before that had no validity and cannot be considered, and there was no chance of questioning her before such swearing. When asked to tell the court the truth, Joan was adamant in her statement that she would tell them everything that concerned the trial. It had a hidden meaning that she would not tell them anything else, even if it were not be true. She justified her statement by saying that God doesn't allow the whole truth to be told. Then Chersias proposed that she should be put to the torture. The inquisitor expressed his objection to such use of torture. The use of torture should not be customary and cruelly. Ladvenu and the inquisitor opposed the use of torture, but Chersias argued in favor of it. Let us go through the glossary of the lesson. Meaning of assuredly, certainly. Meaning of revile, criticize. Meaning of indignant, showing anger. Meaning of pert, showing lack of respect. Meaning of proceedings, a series of actions. Meaning of Gospels, the first 4 books of the Bible. Meaning of concern, worry. Meaning of torture, causing severe pain. Meaning of weary, tired. Meaning of obdurate, stubborn. Meaning of shun, British variant of shown. Meaning of wantonly, acting cruelly or violently. Now let us go through the question answers. First question. John said, if you leave the door of the cage open, the bird will fly out. Why did D. Estevez say that it was a confession? So, when John said these words about her escape from the prison, so when John is saying about the words about her escape from the prison, she told them as a matter of referring to the natural law, as in the case of a bird in the cage. So, just she is telling as a case of bird in a cage. She is referring to a bird. She says that if a cage is open, how the bird flies away, in the same way I just wanted to escape from the prison. She may also have told them as a matter of incident that actually had happened. When a person confesses, there is repentance on his deed. But D. Estevez took it for confession. He missed the angel of freedom and truth. Second question. Why did John say, I will swear no more? John told the court that she would tell the truth as far as that case was concerned. She would not tell anything beyond the case, even if it were true. So she said that she would not tell anything beyond the case, if it is true also. As a court of law and God, she was honoring both. As a court of law, she was honoring both God and court. She also stated that God does not allow the whole truth to be told. So, she would swear no more. She says that God does not allow her to tell the whole truth. John expressed her helplessness to tell the whole truth. Why? What was the old saying she mentioned in this context? So here the old saying is repeated in the context. So let us see what is the old context. John expressed her helplessness to tell the whole truth. The reason is God does not allow the whole truth to be told. So the same reason, God does not allow the whole truth to be told. Also, there is an old saying that he who tells the whole truth is sure to be hanged. So here, what is the old saying here? Old saying is that he who tells the whole truth, a person who tells the whole truth will be hanged. My dear children, read the lesson and write the given glossary and comprehension in your classwork and send it to my given WhatsApp number. Thank you.